I'm Sonnet, the owner and creator behind Sonnet's Garden Blooms, and in today's video, we are going to take an old meadow bucket and we are going to completely transform it. I recently heard that a trend this year for the holidays is navy blue, and so I decided to incorporate some navy blue into my decor. And I also have decided to use La Folie. I am so excited to get this project started, and I can't wait to take you guys along. So let's dive in. I love finding unwanted, forgotten, or broken pieces while I'm out thrifting. I dive right in, grab it, I want to fix it, and then I want to transform it into something beautiful. And this old minnow bucket, some may be screaming that I'm doing this because after I fixed it, it turned out to be pretty cool, but I want to transform it into something I can use in my home decor for the holidays. And I recently heard a trend that navy blue is really trending for this holiday season. So I grabbed a beautiful navy blue chalk style paint, and we're going to apply one even coat over the entire piece. While that's drying, let's take a peek at this paint inlay. 8 pages of all these beautiful designs. It was really hard to narrow down exactly what I wanted to use for the minnow bucket. I finally figured it out, and now let's apply it. Now it's time to apply the second coat of chalk paint, and this layer I just recommend being just a little bit thicker than the first coat. And with a paint inlay, you can either use chalk paint or a top coat to apply your paint inlay. I use a misting bottle, and I actually mist the paint inlay to activate the paint on there, and then I figure out where I want to lay it down, and I start in the center there and I smooth it out as I lay it down, and this really helps prevent a lot of wrinkles. Then I go back, I mist it again, and then I take a damp rag and I wipe off the excess water, and then I really embed it in that wet chalk style paint. I now have all the paint inlays applied, and now it's time to let it dry. And you'll know when it's dry because it will look like this. I take my misting bottle and then I re-mist the paper. And you'll want to make sure that it is completely saturated. And then I take my damp rag, I wipe away the excess. And you guys, then this is the most satisfying part, pulling back that paper and seeing your paint inlay embedded in your chalk paint. I'm loving this paint inlay in the navy blue. If you were to use La Folie, what color would you apply it into? Next, I'm taking a damp rag and I am wet distressing just here and there. This old minnow bucket was very old, and it actually was really distressed looking, and I just wanted to embrace that. So I am randomly going here and there, and I am just rubbing and just bringing back a bit of that galvanized through that beautiful navy blue. now it's time to seal both your paint inlay and your chalk paint. And here is a little tip for you guys. What I like to do is go in with a very loaded paintbrush, so I get as much top coat on that paintbrush as I can, and then with a very light hand, I apply it. If you feel like you can't do that, you may want to spray it with a top coat in a can, but honestly, I have had no issues with smearing or smudging doing it this way. I hope that I've inspired you to go out and try a paint inlay and maybe incorporate it into your holiday decor. The one thing that I loved about La Folie is that it could be for the holidays, and then it could be for not the holidays, for everyday home decor use. So if you are interested in grabbing one of these paint inlays or any of the IOD products, you can go over to the Iron Orchid Designs website at ironorchidsdesigns.com and find a local stockist that you can grab one of these paint inlays. I can't wait to see what you guys all create with them, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!